Eugene, Oregon. Oregon advanced in the college football playoff on Saturday night, but the Ducks left Autzen Stadium with more frustration than celebration. After a 51-34 win over James Madison in the first round of the CFP, Oregon coach Dan Lanning made it clear the result alone was not good enough. Despite building a commanding 34-6 halftime lead, the Ducks were outplayed after the break, allowing the Dukes to outscore them 28-17 in the second half. "There's a standard here," Lanning said afterward. "Our players know what championship football looks like, and the second half didn't look like that." The Ducks, 12-1, never appeared in danger of losing the game and comfortably booked a quarterfinal matchup with number 4 Texas Tech. Still, Lanning's irritation reflected deeper concerns. Oregon failed to deliver the decisive knockout blow, instead allowing James Madison to expose issues on both sides of the ball. To not be able to come out and have the same success in the second half that we had the first half is certainly disappointing, Lanning said. "I think our players will learn from that." Asked to describe his emotions, Lanning declined, but his clipped responses told the story. He knows the version of Oregon that appeared after halftime won't be enough to fuel a deep playoff run, and another quarterfinal exit would fall far short of the Ducks' expectations. The second half lapse overshadowed what was otherwise an impressive statistical performance. Oregon totaled 514 yards of offense and made plays on special teams, blocking both a field goal and a punt. Quarterback Dante Moore threw for 313 yards and 4 touchdowns on 19 of 27 passing, and added a rushing score. But Moore also threw 2 costly interceptions that directly led to 10 James Madison points, mistakes that helped keep the game uncomfortably open longer than it should have been. Moore acknowledged Lanning's frustration, but focused on the bottom line. "The whole team understands this wasn't our best game," Moore said. "But at the end of the day, we won. In the playoffs, if you lose, you go home." He wasn't surprised by his coach's reaction. "Coach Lanning is our leader. We go as he goes," Moore said. "He's going to put that fire under us, and it's needed. We don't want anyone getting satisfied." Defensive coordinator Tosh Lupoy echoed that sentiment, calling the win bittersweet. Lupoy, who will remain with Oregon through its playoff run before taking over as Cal's head coach, warned that a repeat of the second half would be costly. "If we played anywhere remotely close to how we did in the second half next game," Lupoy said, "we're going to have a disappointing feeling afterward." James Madison, 12-2, the first Sun Belt program to reach the CFP, exited with pride despite the loss. The Dukes finished with 509 yards of offense, including 110 rushing yards from Wayne Knight, and showed resilience after a rough opening half. "In order to accomplish what we did to get here, there are things we should be really proud of," said Coach Bob Chesney, who now turns his attention to his new role at UCLA. "This ending isn't ideal, but it doesn't take away from what we did this year." Oregon moves on, but Lanning's message was unmistakable. Survival is no longer enough. With tougher competition ahead, the Ducks know their margin for error is rapidly shrinking.